confess my utter contempt and frustration with Windows 10.
Why don't you explain this to me? Because I've not gotten Windows 10. It just seems like, what do I need it for? Well, I don't need Windows 10. And I don't want to reinstall all my old fucking shit again and figure out how to run some of my really old shit on the new operating. Fuck it.
You don't need Windows 10. You don't need it, and now I can't get out of... the thing Windows 10 was supposed to do is get us away from this Windows 8, everything's an app tile now bullshit, because these are real computers. Let's use them like real computers. But now I can't get away from everything's an app tile. Where's just my desktop? Why did the keyboard come up? What's happening?
This is why I use Windows 7. This is why I want to switch to Linux. I would like to switch to Linux. Fucking games, everything wants to run on fucking Windows, though.
Yeah.
This is perfectly nice. Free, completely free platform. Mm-hmm. And where there aren't a whole bunch of corporate jagoffs that want to ruin it every few years.
Yeah.
And it's completely unsupported. So, there you go. There you go.
So how do I do anything?
You don't.
How do I get to my files?
I've never used a Windows 10 before. I don't know what it does.
We were using this last week.
Just start touching things.
Oh, you know what? You shouldn't have hit streaming yet because I haven't gotten the thing up to change the name of the stream. So guess what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Everything is pointless.
Where is the thing?
What?
No, I gotta look for the thing.
What thing?
The thing that changed the thing.
Hopefully it doesn't matter now. It's too late now.
What do you mean it's too late now? We can change the name.
No, because now anyone who got the email or the notification, it already sent it out.
I could end the stream and start the stream.
No, that won't help.
Why won't that help?
Because we won't get a second email out if you do it too quick. Oh, I found the File Explorer. I did it. I found the File Explorer. Jeez. I shouldn't be that excited about finding the File Explorer. There it is. Chat. That's what I was looking for. Chatty. Boom. Come here, baby. Open up. What that?
What?
Who that?
The thing's beeping. That's what that was. It was a thing that beeped, and you could deal with that. There, I updated the thing.
Great.
With the thing.
Ooh, okay, and I got it up too. I now have Chatty up. I did it.
We've never seen a late game. We've always done the early game for XCOM, so I've been replaying the game, because the new one's coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna open up one of my currently running games. Look at all my fucking kernel here. Look at this. This is my robot trooper, Jack.
Holy godfuck.
I turned a high level sniper into a robot trooper with a super mega particle cannon. Well, that's not the particle cannon. I haven't got that yet. This is the rail gun. And if she doesn't move, she can shoot twice a turn and just obliterate things. You can also you can tech it out different ways. Like there's it can either have a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Or you can run up and punch things in the face.
Here's the thing about I honestly had no idea anything like this was in this game. Why isn't this in the marketing material? If I knew I could get this, I would play the game. Look at how awesome that is, Rich.
Yeah, here's some of my other troopers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's very cool.
Well, she's wearing a robot suit.
That's not as impressive as fucking RoboCop over there.
Well, no. Well, these are like RoboCop, and that's like Ed 209.
Yeah. You can't. What I'm saying is, you can't start with Ed 209. You started with the big. Like these. By the way, these outfits are really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I have them all with the same color scheme. Obviously, you can change the color.
Yeah.
Face paint, you fuck. Like you can do the blue, or whatever.
Yeah. Very, very neat. Very, very neat.
Red's not bad. I prefer the muted. Not black, but dark.
Yeah.
And he's got a skull helmet on.
Yeah, that's a very cool helmet. I love that Rich also goes with only helmets. Is there another option?
You can take the helmet off, just have their heads be out there. But
Sure.
I mean, when you're wearing a robot suit,
Oh, you need the helmet.
You don't need it. If I really like a soldier, they don't have the helmet off. I want to see their face.
If it was up to me, they would all be wearing helmets if they had the robot suit, of course.
You could put them in helmets at any time.
Yeah.
The helmets are in the character creation kind of thing.
That's how much I've played with this, which is 0.
What is wrong with you?
I didn't know I could get that. Listen, I pre-purchased it. I have it on the pre-download. I'll have it ready day of. We won't be able to play it day of because we're doing other things, but I will have it ready. They have hats. Oh, I know they have hats. I remember we put a fancy hat on a guy when I was playing once. Is there sound? Oh yeah, there is. I heard a beep.
Let's pick a.
Not enough gamers are wearing hats.
Yeah.
There needs to be there needs to be some hats. Did you hit update on the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's this?
What? Yeah, no, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Not in the robot suit. That looks, Rich, that looks silly.
You wanted a hat. I gave you a fucking hat.
No, give me, yeah, that's a cool helmet.
Do you want the other one?
The other one.
That one?
That one. Look at that one.
All right.
That's a badass helmet right there. Yeah. Have I played Pandemic? No, I have not played Pandemic. I've heard a lot about it.
Which is the one that there's Pandemic and there's Plague Inc. and I forget which one is which, but one just blatantly ripped off the other game. One was a free browser game.
Yeah.
And then the other one they just ripped it off, everything about the game off. They added in some stupid mechanic where you have to click on bubbles on the screen like it was a stupid phone app.
Sure.
And then they charge $30 for it.
I believe Pandemic came first.
Okay.
Is what
because one of them, it makes me sick.
is my knowledge.
One of them makes me absolutely sick.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Plague Inc. is the pay one? Yeah. Fuck Plague Inc. Oh, God. If I were the Pandemic people, I would be so fucking pissed at them. And I would have every right to be.
Yeah. Pandemic is a board game, yeah.
All right, scan for activity. Laboratory. Oh, great, laboratory.
Rich has played the original XCOM, right?
I prefer this one.
He prefers this one, but you have played the original XCOM.
The original has a more interesting strategic layer. Mm-hmm. It's more depthful, but it is a bit more, in general, that whole game is a bit more micromanagey.
Okay.
Still fun.
Still fun.
And I love what they did with the tactical side on this. I like this more than the original XCOM
Sure.
as far as maneuvering soldiers and cover and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What did I come here to look at? I came here to look at something.
I don't.
We're talking about the memorial. One guy, one fucking squatty, thin man. It's always a fucking thin man.
You said what you were looking for in these replays is you want a perfect run.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do it now.
Not in this one, but in general.
I'm gonna lose Germany because, for whatever reason, the panic went up 2 when France got whacked with a abduction mission. It should only go 1. It was at 3.
Germany's right next door.
Passing up in that mission, it went up 2. It's only every other country in the continent is supposed to go up 1. So I got hit by some kind of fucking glitch.
Oh.
So I'm gonna lose Germany because I can't save it with a satellite because there's already a satellite there.
Oh, okay.
So Germany's fucked.
Oh, sorry, Germany. Sorry.
Otherwise, pretty solid run. Pending request. What do you want? Plasma pistols? You can't have. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. But I could do it. Can I afford them? No, I buy items. How much would it cost? Buy 7.
I know, the pre-versions of the game are out now to reviewers, obviously, of XCOM 2. We didn't get one because
we're schmucks.
Because we're schmucks, and that's fine. And no gaming company in their right mind would give us an early release.
Yeah.
And we're just okay with that. We're gonna get it on Friday like everybody else. We can't play it on Friday. Well, Rich might actually wake up early for the first time in his life to play a little XCOM, or just stay up really late Thursday night.
I want to have like a day ahead of myself to enjoy it though.
Sure.
I can't like I got 2 hours, then I got to rush to the studio. Oh wow, don't want to do that.
Sure.
Shut up, Bradford.
What did Bradford ever do? Telling you what's up.
I like Bradford, but he's kind of an idiot.
Oh, okay.
The scientists advise we should try capturing an alien. He like this military man. He sees no strategic value in capturing an enemy alive. We have to get it close range to capture one.
He's a caricature.
He is a character.
And that's fine. And that's fine. How do we feel that The Witness has made $5 million already? Good. Good for him. You know what? I would like
It's
to...
a scam that's working.
Hey.
What, did I say that? Yeah, I said that. It's a scam that's working. It's $40 for what's basically a fancy cell phone game. It's a $2 app.
Hey. I think that Jonathan Blow, he's an independent distributor developer. He is able to charge whatever he wants.
Yeah, he
for
can
his
do what he
game.
wants. Sure. It's still disgusting.
It's not disgusting. He can charge whatever he wants.
Yes, he can, and that doesn't make it less disgusting.
Of course, people don't have to buy the game. He's not forcing people to buy the game. There are reviews, there are Let's Plays, there are live streams of The Witness. People have nothing but information out there.
Yeah.
Let him charge $60. Who cares? I don't think it's a good game. I think it's a fine game. It's okay. It's puzzles. It's logic puzzles. It's a series of logic puzzles with really pretty backgrounds. And if you like that, I bet this is right up your alley. Jack forced Rich to buy the game. Well, I mean, we did. We spent some of our prereq funds to buy the game. And Rich is really upset about that. Exactly. Anyone would take $5 million. But, so, yeah, a lot of reviews gave The Witness really high reviews. People really like logic puzzles, I guess. It's very pretty. Good for him. That's all we can say. Is good for him. He did well. I don't think it's a good game. I was chatting with someone over the Twitters the other day, and they were asking, like, oh, my friend really likes this game and compared it to Portal.
How? One is clever, funny, inventive, and the other is none of those things.
Well, and I said, theoretically, they're both. They're both atmospheric short atmospheric games with the same sort of game mechanic that gets exponentially more difficult as the game goes on.
One is a work of art without having its head up its ass.
That's the real thing. One is more of a game, but... That's right, Lord Belmont. You did pay us back. You paid us back for The Witness. We appreciate that. No, and would you call The Witness the jar of the video games? Specifically, Rich did. I don't know if he said it on stream.
I know I've said it off camera. It's the jar of video games.
That's exactly what he said after we were done playing the game, and I agree wholeheartedly. Bloodborne is art in a video game. You're absolutely right. No, there's a ton of art in video games. There's a ton of theming and character design and characters. Games are full of art. And The Witness...
Art doesn't have to have its head up its ass.
Art does not...
Portal, I would call a little work of art. It's a wonderful, fantastic, well-made game with great characters.
With great characters. It tells its story without any cutscenes.
But stupid people think art means having your head jammed 4 feet up your ass.
Is it true?
It means something. I don't know what it means, but it means something, and it's so important.
I think you were the one that was telling me that... later on in The Witness, you find little, like, audio files.
Wasn't me telling you this.
Oh, someone was telling me that later on in the witness you discover audio files, and it's like scientists and philosophers talking to you about how wonderful the world is and how your mind can reach the farthest imagined space and Rich said he updated the stream. I will update the stream if he did not.
I know I did. I hit update.
You hit update?
I hit the button that said update. Did you refresh and see what? I don't know.
Hold on.
I just said fuck witness me. I'm playing XCOM. It's not called witness me. I guess it's just called witness. I guess I didn't pay enough attention when I was adjusting the title. So
you did not
fix it again. I know I did. I hit the button that said update. God damn it. Lousy technology.
According to me, it still says witness me.
Well, change it.
Huh?
Bother you so fucking much? Change it, asshole. That's weird. I'm going to be the most without my nice mouse that's got all the customized buttons.
Whoa. Settle down.
Rich, have you been losing weight now that you don't need to film Space Cop anymore? I was a little bit worried about losing weight during Space Cop because it would have been a continuity nightmare. But really, that was just an excuse at the time. I can't. We're doing Space Cop. I can't. I've been trying to be healthier. I know I need to do better with my diet, but I've been doing a lot better when it comes to exercise. So there's positive momentum.
Good. Nice. All right, I just hit update to the stream.
Oh, I should have moved her last. She was the sniper. Oh, well, fuck it.
Have you seen indie game?
See, on my special mouse,
Yeah.
I've got my Overwatch button on the mouse, and I used to do. Now I gotta do fucking manually every fucking one here. It's bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
Which ending did I like better? The one with the GoPro strapped to the head, or where Jonathan Blow talks poems in your ear?
Oh, they're both full of shit.
Both are full of shit. And also, by the way, you can see on his head, it's not a GoPro. He has like a full-on DSLR strapped to his head. You can see a lens. He has a nice camera.
Could you see it in a mirror at some point?
You could see it in the shadow. It looked like he had a very nice camera strapped to his head.
So he pretentious, and he also did a horrible job, is what we're saying.
Well, no, he's not a
fuck him. I haven't played Braid. Is Braid also completely, utterly full of horse shit?
Kind of. It's more. It's actually kind of the same thing. Where in Braid you use time manipulation to solve platforming puzzles, and then those get more difficult. But it's all the same kind of time manipulation thing, right? Mm-hmm. And then in between the game, you read storybook pages, and it tells you about the princess that got away, and is the princess your wife?
I spoiled the ending because I didn't give a shit about the game like years ago. I heard about it.
Oh yeah.
So I know what the twist is. This is amusing.
It's fine. It's all fine. Maybe it came off as less pretentious because no one was whispering poems in your ear. But I remember, there was a lot of the same talk when Braid came out too about how much money it cost to make, how much money he made from it, is his pretension level then. But it's like, he's making games. Let him make games. Just let the man make games.
No, $40. He's clearly cashing in off of Braid. That's what it is. He can do it. It's legal. It's still disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
I don't think it's as disgusting as you think it is.
I think it's very disgusting.
He came up with a price point and people decided.
Yes, and they're paying it, and he can do that. It's a free fucking country, sure.
Right.
It's still making me sick because
No.
it's a grab. He knows that game's not worth fucking $40. I'm gonna assume he's not a complete fucking idiot.
He's a wee bit egotistical, don't you think? Of course he thinks it's worth that much.
Is it? either
I think you're going. Like by the way, and
either he's smart and cynically charging people money for this product, $40 for the product, or he's stupid and he thinks he's brilliant. Because I think anyone with half a brain would know that that's not art. That's just bullshit pretending to be art. And raindrop hitting a leaf.
No, I think
that's
really
somebody who's either stupid and full of themselves, or cynical and trying to rip people off.
And I think he's smart and full of himself, if that counts for anything.
But smart person would know that's not real art. A smart person couldn't be that dumb.
You can be that egotistical, I believe.
But can you be that dumb?
Yes. I don't think you have to be that dumb to be that egotistical. And that's he thinks it's worth that much. I don't.
A smart person would have the fact that they're a fraud would just eat at them. Anyone who was desperate to be an artist but knew they were making crap would feel ashamed.
He might. I think his ego has surpassed that.
All right. Here's some XCOM tutorial type tactics.
Okay.
This is the proper way to breach a fucking door.
Okay.
All right.
So you got two on each side.
Yeah.
You got two on each side.
Two on each side, and somebody ready to burst in.
Right.
And you have all your men in position and ready to go before you open the door. And you basically get a free shot, whatever's in there.
Right. And they're all on Overwatch. They're ready for it.
The room might be empty, but this is the proper way to breach doors in XCOM. You don't have somebody standing in front of the door because when the units go to shoot, if they're on Overwatch, they actually have to step into that tile. And if there's like a third person there, the guys on either side won't be able to shoot. So you have the one in front of the door like a tile back.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Okay. So who's breaching? Was someone from the side?
Someone. Yeah, I'm going to open here because this is where my sniper is.
Okay.
And hopefully when they flee, they'll come out here towards these guys.
Okay.
In the kill zone, if there's anybody in here.
Sure.
So I figure I'll talk about the game a little bit here.
You should.
With the strategy.
Especially with XCOM 2 coming out. We need these strats. I need these strats. Mad strat. Oh. Ooh, look at those guys. You shot the wrong one. Is no one else shooting at this guy?
Everyone's... Oh, I didn't have these people in Overwatch.
Oh.
In case they needed to move after I opened that door.
Oh, sure.
Overwatch shots also lose accuracy.
Jack and Rich need to get on Game Maker's radar. Total Biscuit already played through and beat XCOM 2. Get on that, Jack.
On whose radar?
On Game Maker's radar.
Oh, on the any Game Maker?
Any game. We are on some Game Maker's radar. Just, we're tiny. Rich and Jack, we're tiny. It'll be fine.
Hypothetically, let's say I hated the new XCOM.
Yeah.
And then because we know they knew we were playing XCOM. We had a contact actually at for access.
Yeah, Kevin. We still chat on Twitter every once in a while.
Sake of argument, let's say I played it and hated it.
Yeah.
And they gave us like a free signed copy. That would just be so awkward and horrible.
Would be. It really would be.
I prefer to do it this way.
It takes any sort of guilt.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Whoa. Gruff McMilitary says, good evening, gents. I know you hate 1 through 10 lists, but anyway, we could compare/rate the pretension, fraud, ego, and general level of swindle insult level of the item, the tomb, and the witness.
I don't know that I hate 10 lists.
Wait, what's the item again? Which one was the item? Which one was the item?
That was the...
I can't remember the item.
You guys walking down the hallway, he's doing that. He did the head shake thing. There was that little, penis alien that talked funny. And he was psychic.
Oh, no, the one, and they floated. Oh, yeah. That one? Oh, I had completely removed the item from my brain, Gruff McMilitary, until you just reminded me. You horrible, horrible dick. And not the tomb, the jar. The tomb was the one that was action schlock.
All right. Hold on.
So if we take the item, the jar, and the witness, I want to say that the witness and the item are very similar in pretension levels.
That thing's on Overwatch, and this guy's got a perk for that, but he didn't run into range, so I gotta take a risky second maneuver here, which means I absolutely have to fucking kill that thing this turn.
Mm-hmm. What is that alien?
That's a cyber disc.
Well, there's a cyber disc.
They're nasty motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice. Fucking love assault. Oh, I fucking love assaults. Fucking love them.
Like, the jar was way up its own ass, but I believe the artistic intentions of the makers of the jar more than I believe the artistic intentions of the makers of the item.
Yes.
The makers of the item just thought they were cool. They thought they were being cool and arty.
The item the makers of the item, I think they fall into the stupid believe their own shit category.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna make real art because I'm an artist.
Because I'm an artist.
And the people who made the jar, I think they're just stupid. Not the ego though.
There's the ego. There's the ego.
I don't know. You can feel the ego like oozing out of the item though. You can feel that. You can feel that he thinks he's hot shit.
Well, that's why I compare it to The Witness. I feel the same way when I played The Witness. It's just you can feel like his own jism coming up through the floorboards. Oh, that wasn't even on purpose. Moonfront says you might want to take this with a grain of salt, but Blow has said that they haven't even broken even on their production costs, and they've made $5 million.
Whatever. It's still a pretentious piece of shit.
And it's a pretentious piece of shit that apparently he did not budget well for. There's a whole other business side to this. So no, nothing. It's fine. Like I said, I don't even want to talk that badly about the game. I think it's on the wrong platform, and I think it's too expensive, and that's my biggest criticisms with it.
I'll talk badly about it.
No, because
no.
I like logic puzzles, and I think they're fun. They just don't, they just don't need to be. They don't need to be $40. Like, what was I just playing? I saw recently someone came out with a free demo of a fun game. Let me see if I can find the name of it. And I kept thinking about The Witness while I was playing this game. Warlock's Tower. Warlock's Tower, if you go check it out. Real simple logic game where you have tiles and you have numbers on those tiles, and you have hearts, and your hearts are how many movement points you get. And so you have to figure out how to make your way. Settle down, store cashier wife. You have to figure out how to make your way to the exit with the movement points you have. Mm-hmm. And I can go 1, 2, and here's 3 more movement points. 1, 2. Here's 5 more movement points, and so on and so forth. It was a really neat little logic puzzly game, right?
Yeah.
It gave you a free demo. It looks like it's going to be mobile friendly, probably a couple bucks. The graphics weren't the greatest, but hey, it looked like a fun little game, and like this was an appropriate place for a game of this caliber. Store cashier wife says just watched Space Cop.
Oh my God!
Are you ready for?
How terrible was it?
Are you ready for the review?
Yeah.
Literally the funniest movie I have ever seen.
I don't believe that. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but I don't believe that.
Have you seen Wet Hot American Summer? A little bit better. But thank you for watching. Good job, says Store Cashier
Thank you.
Live.
Thank you for enjoying the movie. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed Space Cop. I'm so biased. Not just because, like I'm in it and part of it, but also like I just know you guys and I think you guys are funny. I think that's my biggest problem. Jay was mesmerized by the item.
Why didn't your close combat perk go off, you fucker?
I still we still have not watched the item with director commentary. That is on the list of things to do, is watch the item with director commentary. Oh, thanks, Tiberius Kirk. Yeah, my ghost scene. The ghost. Things get cut. That happens. Meeble says, suggestion, while Rich plays XCOM 2, Jack should play Valkyrie Chronicles. Then the review, you can compare, contrast them. Like, I'd like to witness that. So I'll just be playing a completely separate game while Rich plays XCOM 2. Listen, I'm not going to lie. During some of the streams, because Rich is only going to want to stream XCOM 2. Like Crypt of the Necrodancer just came out on the Vita. I might be playing that.
There we go.
Helldivers just came out on the Vita. Well, it didn't just came out, but it's the free game for PS Plus members this month. I've been playing it actually on the Vita. Helldivers. Smooth.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
Just because fun?
Yeah. Do it. Are you going to punch him?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's going to punch. Oh, no.
That's great.
And Mega Punch.
That's great.
That's great. So, Helldivers.
Here's my psychic.
Oh, God.
The Mind Fray takes off 5 health. Which I don't know if it says that there, but that's what it does.
Okay.
And it also reduces their will, aim, and mobility.
Nice.
Which he got hit with a rocket, so it's just going to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
And it's guaranteed to hit because these mutants have low will scores. That's the way they... So, it's pretty nice.
I like
Pretty
psychic
nice.
abilities. That's great. What? Am I guys talking about?
Ain't talking about nothing.
Mm-hmm. I hope they explain why Jack's scene got cut. I think I think it wasn't the strongest joke in that scene.
Well, I guess we shouldn't say anything.
The ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. For anyone who's seen it, I can only assume you've also seen the deleted scenes. I think it's not the strongest joke in that scene, and you got to cut somewhere. It's time.
It's actually a recycled joke.
Is it?
It's recycled from Orange's Revenge of the Eggplant.
Oh, I haven't. You know what? I haven't seen
Yeah,
Oranges.
I know nobody has because it's awful.
Oh, well then. There you go. Jack, where's your beer? I have to drive home. And I have to drive Rich home.
Yeah.
It would be incredibly irresponsible of me to drink and then drive someone else home, let alone drive myself home. But no, I usually don't drink when we're here at the studio. Sometimes if it's just me going home, I'll have one.
Maybe there's like a party going on here.
If there's a party going on here, then I'll have one. Especially like if it's during the summer and I can ride my bike, because then I'll just be drinking all day. Love that, all day and all night. It seemed like it might be a little out of place to No, it's a fine joke, but it wasn't the strongest joke in that scene, and Space Cop needed to be in 90 minutes. It couldn't have been a long movie. So
let Rich drive home. I have a policy: never to touch anything I can't afford to replace.
Oh, I do want to play that Firewatch game. That looks fun. I don't know if it's much comparison to The Witness. I think Firewatch is more of almost like a 3D adventure game. From what I've heard of Firewatch, I don't think it has many puzzles in it, so I don't think we could compare it to The Witness. I know visually it kind of looks the same. A lot of bright colors. Oh yeah, Mario, that was good too. The deleted scenes for the Space Cop. There's a lot of me fucking around, and a lot of that got cut, which is the appropriate thing. It could be Firewatch, could be a walking simulator type story similar to that of Soma, but at least it's bright, colorful. We'll see. I am planning on playing Firewatch just because it looks fun. I have insurance, but I don't know if Rich crashing my car insurance would cover that.
Yeah.
And it's fine, we don't need to drink to have a good time. Drinking beer is nothing but empty calories. Beer.
Shit.
Oh no! What is that?
That's bad.
Uh-oh. What happened? You were not expecting those guys?
Yeah.
No.
And I got people out of cover.
So usually when I'm watching my diet, I lay off booze entirely, which really helps. And then Saturday I get crunk. Double fist. Get crunk. Doop. 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 I should play Rainbow Six.
Why?
That's what they're saying.
Why?
Hey, Prereq, specifically Jack, you should play Rainbow Six. I bet you'd love it.
I demand to know why.
I'm with Rich. I might like it. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm going to have some always here.
Yeah?
Yep. It's pretty much unavoidable.
Beer doesn't even get you drunk. You have to have the good beer. Have the IPAs with the high alcohol count. I don't drink anything under 9% anymore. Rich would love Counter-Strike. I don't know if that's
No!
true. Rich does not like multiplayer online-only games as a general rule of thumb. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't like it. How much do we think Batman versus Superman will suck?
85%.
You know what? I was going to go 75. I'll be comfortable. 75 to 85. 75 to 85% suckage. Beer is nothing but delicious calories. That is true. That is true about beer. I love beer. Which is why I can't drink it all the time, because I love it.
That's something I can do, but so many better things.
If you can ever get it, there's a couple beers, local brewery from MKE Brewing. One is called Hop Monster. That's one of my favorites. Hop Monster. Great IPA. Comes in a tall boy. Delicious. Oh my, who's oh my godding? Hold on. Aimless Corsair would like to say. I just wanted to say I love the Space Cop. Seriously. If I could fuck this Blu-ray, I would. On a completely unrelated topic, are there more Space Cop Blu-rays available? I kind of broke mine. Great. I do believe that all the Blu-rays are back in stock. Oh, Crackerman, sorry, I think I missed you. Crackerman says, finally got my copy of Space Cop, and I just loved it. My favorite scene is actually a deleted scene, the one with the roll and butter. Yes, I too am upset that turned into a deleted scene. How much of the movie's dialogue was improvised?
Hard to say. I'm not sure.
I know there was a ton of rewrites. The final Space Cop product was nowhere near the original Space Cop product. And I believe they were rewriting stuff like day of shoots, but I don't know if that counts as improv. The roll and butter scene. Had I seen that, I would have probably suggested they keep that in, because that's hilarious. I just Googled IPA and none of the acronyms had anything to do with alcohol. Thank you, Denbub. India Pale Ale is what an IPA is. It's usually a very hoppy, sometimes bitter beer.
Fuck.
You can find certain ones that straight up just taste like gasoline, and those are the best ones because that usually means their alcohol content is very high. So... this is XCOM 1. This is not XCOM 2, as that does not come out until Friday. Rich is warming up.
Yeah.
Stretching out those XCOM muscles. Jack, how do you feel about barrel-aged Imperial Stouts? I'm okay with them. I have a problem with heavier beers. I love heavy beers, like dark, stouty beers I love. The only problem is they're very filling. And so usually when I'm binge drinking on Saturday, I can't have as many of them as I could, say, a lighter IPA. So my only problem is I just can't drink as many of them. I didn't tell you to drink gasoline. I told you that, some beer tastes like gasoline, and that's the good stuff.
We told you to drink cyanide.
I mean, I'm telling you to drink beer, which is poison. Can I name all of the Sex in the City characters?
Yes, you can.
Oh my God!
Carrie.
Wait. There's
Carrie.
Slutty.
Slutty.
Young
and naive. Old.
Chaste-ish.
Is she chaste? Or was she just old?
Old and not as slutty. Old and not as slutty.
Old and not as slutty.
And then middle-aged and slutty.
Which one's Carrie?
I don't know.
Carrie's the main one. That's all I know is Carrie. There's Carrie, there's super slutty, there's young and not so slutty, and there's old and kind of slutty. That's the Sex in the City.
What's the appropriate amount of slutty?
I think Carrie was the middle ground of slutty. Well,
Yeah.
For me, the appropriate amount of slutty is the very slutty one.
Yeah. All the slutty.
Because that's Kim Cattrall. Let her do what she do. You know what I'm saying?
Very attractive woman.
Kim Cattrall?
Yeah.
Yes, very attractive woman. But I think in real terms, Carrie was the middle slutty ground. Was Samantha Kim Cattrall? Could be. What's my favorite gin? I don't know if I have a favorite gin. I'm very sorry.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with being slutty.
There's
It's a word, and there's nothing wrong with it.
slutty.
I don't even mean that as an insult.
No. Slut is a descriptive word. Who would consider it an insult? Someone who's not getting.
There's people out there who would consider it an insult.
Yeah?
Probably a lot of people, Jack. You know
think?
that. You know that. Yes.
Slut?
Yeah.
Slut's just nothing wrong with slut. If I had the looks, I'd be a slut. Nobody wants this. That's all right.
I was never able to be a slut. I tried. I tried.
I put myself out there. Got a lot of restraining orders. That's fine, Follow your slutty dreams. Absolutely, Michelle.
Oh my God!
Actually, I'm kind of an anti-slut.
You're an anti-slut?
When I was a younger man,
Uh-oh.
around about like 18, younger,
Sure.
those years.
Prime.
there was
Uh-oh. We're getting real here.
one of my friends was really into me.
Pre-rec after dark.
She was really into me, like very much. Like I could have slept with her any time I wanted to.
Nice.
I never felt that way about her.
Oh.
Not romantically. She's a sweet person.
Yeah?
Head full of rocks. I don't think I could have had, like, the smartest conversation I could have had with her was, like, about the last episode of Felicity. or one of those CW
Sure.
shows, or Dawson's Creek or something. Is he? Oh yeah, Dawson's Creek. Oh, it would have been a miserable relationship. Sweet girl, nice person, but not the same common interest. Oh, and she was all over me like a couple of times where.
That's great.
She wanted it. I was like, I want to. Yeah, I want to. I'm 18. I want to, but I don't feel that. It would be wrong.
Your head couldn't logic your penis to make it happen.
Yeah. So it just ended like really awkwardly, where nothing happened. And try again next time.
Bad Gamer Korean says, Rich, thank you for signing my copy of Space Cop. I'll treasure it. I really enjoyed watching my imaginary friends trying to act, but really I enjoyed it. Especially the commentary. Good
and
work.
failing.
I liked it. Fisted by Dope Smoke says, fuck yeah. Fuck that Cyberdisc's fucking shit. Space Cop for president. What? Cassini, I have not. I know that has been discovered by some people. The Easter egg that I put in. I don't even think they know about it yet. I haven't told them.
Oh shit! I didn't position him.
Position him.
He's out of rockets anyway. It doesn't matter.
So I haven't heard anything. That doesn't mean they don't know. They probably don't know. Who did?
All right. Here's some strat type stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes press a fire with a heavy has a tendency to blow cover up.
Okay.
That alien is taking cover behind an explosive UFO power source.
Nice.
If I do a suppression here, it might blow up the power source and kill the alien.
Nice.
When just regular shooting at it won't do, and it will probably miss.
Sure.
See if it works.
I'm not telling you where I put the Easter egg or what even the Easter egg is.
Did not work.
Oh.
Did not work.
Well, that was a good strat.
That was a good strat, yeah.
It has been found by a couple people. I made sure it was very hidden. But also, not hidden. I put in the Easter egg as revenge for cutting his scenes. Listen, I only got, even though I appear on screen more than anyone else in Space Cop, I only got 1 credit, and I'm going to have to be okay with that. There's 800 Easter eggs in Space Cop? Probably.
Ah, fuck. Ooh. These guys are showing up now.
I'm not Nitro Inferno. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you where I put anything. Has Space Cop received any media write-ups so far?
Not that I'm aware of.
I have not seen any reviews or write-ups or anything. I also haven't been looking. So there might have been. There might have been. Need to release. I don't think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there was a lot of best of the worst references all over Space Cop, which is great. Something I didn't know is on the digital download of Space Cop, you can watch it in VHS mode. I don't know if you can do. I'm a little upset because I don't know if you can do that on the Blu-ray. I never checked. I never checked in the options on Blu-ray.
Why would you want to?
Because the Space Cop would be a perfect VHS movie. I would love to see Space Cop in VHS mode.
VHS is something I'm glad is gone. We defeated it. Don't go back. Don't go backwards. We've won. We've won.
There's something special about that square and the fuzziness. Oh, what'd you do?
I moved the wrong one. I moved my sniper. I meant to move my. I thought I was moving my other heavy, which is fine. I'm gonna fuck his aim up, so he'll be under control.
Recruit More Pimps for You says, if I hold a screening of Space Cop in El Paso, will you guys come? You'd have to pay for our flights and put us up in a hotel. And then maybe. I'd come. I don't know about these guys. VHS really sucked, and so did Pan-Scan. Of course it did. But remember, we kind of like those things. Can't wait for tomorrow. Got XCOM 2 preloaded. As soon as Rich gets home, he's going to click that preload button to make sure it downloads first thing.
It's going to be a while before I can play it anyway.
It is. It is going to be a while.
Are you close enough?
I agree with that, Mr. Bibbs, but Mr. Bibbs says the only thing he didn't like about the commentary is you guys made the same, like, I hope people aren't watching this because we're going to spoil it talk during the commentary track, and he hears that a lot on commentary tracks. But I think that's something that people worry about. I can't imagine anyone would actually like listen to the commentary track.
I think I have vocally said during commentary tracks that anybody who would watch the commentary before watching the movie is insane.
Yeah. But just in case it happens, you want to warn them to watch the movie first, I guess.
All right.
Len has a copy of Space Cop. Len received his copy of Space Cop.
Why is it going to be a while before I can play XCOM 2? Because work. I'm going to be working all day the day it comes out.
Mm-hmm. Non-video game work.
Yeah. And the night it comes out, I don't know. I want time to enjoy that. That's when I gotta. It's like a fine meal. I got an hour. Let me scarf down that finely cooked filet mignon before I go to work. You don't do that.
We did talk. I talked to Rich about streaming, like his very first playing of XCOM 2, and he, I think, rightfully declined. Mm-hmm. He wants to. These are his games.
Well, wait. First of XCOM 2.
Yeah, we talked about that a while ago, and you said, "Hey, let me just enjoy the game," and I
maybe,
and I agree. No, I agree.
Maybe just the very early bits.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna have to stream that.
Get into it.
I'm gonna have to stream it.
What?
XCOM 2.
Oh no, we're going to stream XCOM 2, but no. Let you just enjoy the game for a little bit. I think that's really.
I'm not going to do like an unboxing where I play it for the very first time on stream.
Right. Agreed.
But I'm not going to wait till I beat it because I don't know how long it'll take even now.
Oh, right. Yes, Rich wants some alone time with XCOM 2. Gonna put on some candles.
Barry Manilow.
Get the music rolling. Little Michael Bolton up there.
I don't think I'm going to go with Michael Bolton. Barry White. Barry White.
Well, sorry. And we can't make react jokes anymore because Fine Brothers completely backed down.
Oh, wait, well, how did that play out? Let's explain the story first.
We didn't stream on Sunday, so we couldn't talk. So the Fine Brothers, famous YouTubers, famous for their noun reacts to adjective, whatever. Noun reacts to noun series of videos. Attempted to trademark React. They attempted to trademark reaction videos, and they already have trademarks on reaction videos.
The concept of a reaction video, for the most part, is what they kind of tried to do.
Yes.
In a very weaselly, underhanded, fake smile sort of way.
Here's what's more interesting about this. So they already owned trademarks on Kids React to.
Yeah.
and grandparents react to.
Yeah.
Because that was part of their shtick. You know, gamers react to, kids react to, grandparents react to Grand Theft Auto 5, right? So, like, they already owned trademarks, and they tried to trademark just React as a genre. And they would have gotten away with it if they hadn't said anything.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids and your dog, too.
It was their own fault because, like, they put in the trademark, and then the public has 30 days to contest a trademark.
Yeah.
And so they put it in, and if they had not put out their React World video, if they had not said anything, they probably would have gotten
It never would have held up in court. It never would have held up in court.
They would have had it for a little bit.
You know what else you'd have to say goodbye to eventually?
What?
Like the Tonight Show, not the Tonight Show, the Late Show or Conan O'Brien.
Of course. Of course.
Colbert. I guess the Late Show was gone. It's not just Stephen Colbert.
Just Colbert, yeah. But in any case, here's what's the most amazing part is they tried to sell a React video partnership program in React World. You can be part of a React community where if you give us money, we will let you make React videos. Wake up. It's great. It's the dumbest. It was the dumbest idea. Pay us a monthly subscription and we will give you the resources and tools to make your own React video.
The shame.
The shame of it all. The shame of it all. Luckily, everybody flipped out and they gave up all of their trademarks. Even the Kids React trademark. They gave them all up. They said, "Okay, all right, we're not gonna. We don't want to." So it's all over now. So basically, it ended with, it's all over now. They gave up. They're still doing very well on YouTube, I'm sure. Elders react to Space Gap. Yeah.
It's gonna make me sick every time I go over here and look at this. It's just gonna make me sick.
Why did it jump up too?
I don't know.
Does
Glitch.
that happen?
No, it shouldn't happen.
Oh. Yeah, the React network is no longer happening.
Oh shit! That ran out. I bought those pistols for nothing. Oh well, shit happens.
Oh my god!
That's right. They put out after they got busted trying to trademark React, they put out another video, which was my favorite video of theirs ever, which was just like, "We are so sorry that you guys didn't understand." It's like the
assholes are they're gonna be assholes.
the assholiest way to apologize. I'm so sorry that you're wrong.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
I should level the net up.
You should definitely.
I should definitely do that.
Biggie Smells just donated $2 so we could say, "Oh my god, the Fine Bros suck." We would have said that for free.
Oh my god, the Fine Bros suck.
The Fine Brothers suck. Like so much.
They're completely and utterly full of shit.
Huge dickheads, the Fine Brothers. That's right, even CGP Grey.
I'm going to trademark the concept of a YouTube video. And then everybody who makes a YouTube video is going to have to pay me money.
But I'm also going to make a network where people could pay me money up front so I don't sue them later. CGP Grey, who normally like stays out of all drama all the time, like this even got him out to make trademarking stick figure videos. I love that man. That Grey. Have I seen Room or Brooklyn? No, I have not seen either. I don't know what Room is.
I've seen The Room. I can only assume you're not talking about The Room.
I think there's a new like arty movie called Room.
That sounds awful.
Room.
Sounds awful. Keep it the fuck away from me,
Motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Fuck, marry, kill. Jonathan Blow, Neil Breen, Space Cop.
Well, I'm an infamous narcissist, so marry Space Cop.
And if you marry Space Cop, he'll murder anyone you want, so you got a free kill.
Yeah. Fuck Neil Breen.
Yeah, because he's the
And
best.
murder
He's the
Jonathan
best.
Blow.
He's the best at fucking.
It's probably some of the best anal sex that you've ever had.
He can bring anyone to orgasm just by thinking about them. Jane Got a Gun. You saw it the other day, and it was rather nice. I mean, I like Natalie Portman. I believe she's in that.
So I start talking to you, and I completely freaking forget what I was doing in the game. What was I doing now?
You have to get there.
What?
I don't. I probably won't see it.
What?
Seen it.
I came out here to do something. Oh well, it's not important.
Room rivals Mad
Somebody-
Max in best films of the year, but Mad Max came out last year.
Somebody in the chat has noticed my hat.
Yeah.
You could say it's the best film that's come out in the last 12 months.
Oh sure.
I'm distinguishing it by that year, whatever, meaningless distinction.
Sure.
Utterly meaningless distinction. But no, they've noticed my hat, and
It's a corn.
I've decided I maybe I'll start breaking out my minor league hats.
Yeah, people seem to like them.
People were talking about my Windy City Thunderbolt hat the other day.
Yeah.
Or no, they're talking about the Evansville one.
The Evansville
one.
People, yeah.
They're used to the Windy City Thunderbolts
Yeah.
one.
Someone tweeted at me really wanting to know what that Evansville one was. Hi, dog boy. Welcome.